What's up, guys? I'm up here in Forest Lake visiting the video game store in the far north, Punch Out Games. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Nice to see you again,
Good
Dan.
to see you. Everyone, this is Eric, the owner of Punch Out Games, and he is nice enough to give us a tour of his shop.
Yes, welcome. This is our hangout room. Want to test the game out? We have a 64 here, PS2 over here. You guys can come on in, play on the couch, and hang out.
All right.
Just don't touch the Master Sword. Got some more of our valuable games in the case here. Some game systems for you to choose from. Grab yourself a copy. We'll play some Cards Against Humanity. For all the Pokemon fans. Got cards, pads, got a nice Pokemon sign. Got some handheld games, handheld systems. Down low over here is our Magic guy.
Hi there.
We have different events going on throughout each month. Each day will change. A lot of standard events, win-a-box tournaments, pre-releases.
Is all this stuff listed online as well?
Yep, everything's on our website.
Okay.
punchoutgaming.com. Back here,
Here
our
is
castle.
the gaming area.
This is where everyone plays Magic. We have Smash tournaments, birthday parties.
Do you guys ever do D&D or anything like that, or any of the RPGs, or is it?
We have Star Wars RPGs Thursday nights. D&D. It's usually just casual. If you want to come out and play.
Alrighty.
Mainly Magic stuff.
I see you got some comic books over in the corner here.
Yeah, we have a few comics Donald's trying to get rid of.
So not really something you're specializing, just kind of something you happen to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly just video games, Pokemon, and Magic.
Well, one thing that always catches my eye, and everybody pokes fun at me, I think, whenever I get all excited in the corner here. This is one of the few game stores in the Twin Cities that I've been to that you can actually find a selection of Atari 7800, XE, 2600, Intellivision, ColecoVision. I mean, we're talking, Commodore 64 5¼ discs, which I'm actually looking to grab today. It's just, I usually don't see this at any game store anymore, so this is always my go-to place when it's for, really archaic electronics and video games.
After a tour of the shop, Eric had a sit down with me in the gaming area and told me the story of how Punch-Out came to be.
So we started about 4 years ago. I was going to school for nursing, working as a medical assistant. I was not making enough money to cover school or other expenses, so I sold part of my video game collection and made a lot of money off of that at a garage sale. So I talked to my brother and got him involved, and we started buying and selling games off Facebook, Craigslist, garage sales. Did that for about a year or so. Then we moved into an indoor flea market for 6 months. After we expanded from 1 booth to 4 booths there, we decided it was time to open up a store. So started looking around the Forest Lake area, saw this spot, signed the lease, moved in 2 weeks later, and we were open.
And was the flea market, was that always in Ham Lake? Was that, okay, because I remember Ham Lake being, okay, so that was, okay, I just assumed that was a standalone that you had in Ham Lake. That was just a flea market booth.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I was never able to make it up
Yeah,
there.
just a small little place.
Okay.
Now we moved over here after being in our spot for a year and a half. We moved 2 doors down, double space. Looking to continue to grow and open another store someday.
That'd be great. Is there any other types of games or anything you plan on expanding into in the future?
Not really, just video games, Magic, and Pokemon. It's been carrying us so far.
Good, good. Any chance on getting in some older stuff, pre-8-bit?
I would love to have a Neo Geo collection here. That's gonna be
That's
a long ways out.
That's a tough one.
Yes.
Yeah. I would also love to have a Neo Geo collection. That's something I don't have. But no, it is no, it's what keeps me coming back here is, you know, for a lot of the vintage game collectors, it's definitely worth checking out. They're very, very fair priced on the newer stuff as well. There's plenty of modern games. I tend to focus a lot more on the older stuff. That's personal preference. But if you're looking for 360, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, there's plenty of selection of those games, especially PS3 and Xbox 360. Like, it seems to be a huge majority of stock.
Yeah,
use.
360 is our fastest seller, and we get tons of games traded in daily.
Yeah. So the selection's always changing. Every time I come up here, it's something. There's something new. I picked up a few good things already today that were not here last time I was here. Good things, in my opinion. The Super Scope is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Super Scope and Texas Instruments.
So I'll be showing off that in a bit, eventually here. So stay tuned for that. That's a whole gem of its own.
Yes. Or come play NES. Best system ever.
What is a product or a series of products that you've done here that just didn't make it in this area?
We filled out Warhammer, Yu-Gi-Oh, sports cards. It's a super slow market, and we're hoping to eventually bring back.
I think the only thing for sports cards that really you need, like, old sports cards, you know, like 2015 tops, you know, stuff that you can just buy at a Target. That's a tough move. You need the older stuff to really draw in any kind of a collecting crowd, because it's become. I mean, even 20 years ago, it was much more of a trading thing. Now you literally just buy a brick and call it good. It's literally kind of how it's become. It's unfortunate.
We're trying to stick to pre-1970s.
As you should.
Keep it where the market's not flooded.
I have a bunch of stuff in my closet from a bunch of baseball cards from the early to late 1980s. None of them are really worth anything.
Good fire starters.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I have like a Nolan Ryan rookie card that's worth a few bucks, but nothing like pre-1980.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, I think I have some Bo Jacksons that are worth a few bucks. I could trade them in for a Nintendo game here, probably, if that. Or not.
Straight to the dumpster.
Yeah. You got a neat little setup. I like the cave here. I like the selection.
We got some remodeling to do. We're making some, because the torches light up if you turn the taps. So I just want to get them wired. So
Yeah.
with the light switch. Just
That'd be sweet. It is a pretty sweet setup here. I like it. It's comfortable. That's what's important.
Yeah, that was actually our main goal. When we were moving over here, I told Mike, I was like, when we open up a store, we need to make it not look corporate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want to walk into Punch-Out Gaming, just like GameStop,
Yep.
grab my game and go. I want to come in, relax, play games, BS with the owners, just hang out.
And honestly, that's what I love about game stores. They're one of the last the privately owned types of stores. Anything else has literally either become corporate or just chains in general. And you've been in one, you've seen them all. They all kind of have that just kind of cold, go in, get your stuff and leave. There isn't that chill atmosphere in most types of stores at all. I can't think of any outside of game stores. And maybe pawn shops. You know, there's some privately owned pawn shops that actually surprisingly do have a very comfortable atmosphere in them.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, for the most part, yeah, it's very cold and unappealing when you go into a lot of corporate chains.
It is. And when we moved into this location, I told my brother, I was like, I'm going to make 2 separate rooms, one for the Magic area and a separate cave for gamers. And you can have the middle of the store decorate however you want. Make them 2 comfortable areas to play in. And it's comfy.
Yeah, that it is.
Minus the cold weather right now, but
No, it's definitely cozy. The only thing would be like one of those little fake fireplaces, you know, in the corner there that actually generates heat.
trust me, I've talked about that for a while.
Yeah, I mean that would really add to it. But comfy chairs here, a couple game systems set up, or you can just kind of come casually play. And it is definitely a comfortable place just to come hang out and buy some stuff that's hard to find elsewhere.
We even shut down early some nights and play Cards Against Humanity with the customers.
So yeah, if you
always fun.
If you get an in and you love Cards Against Humanity, it's something to check out.
But you have to be dirty-minded.
Yeah, if they're playing Cards Against Humanity, I would hope they're already dirty-minded.
Yes.
Otherwise, they're gonna have a bad time. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for giving a tour
Yeah.
and having to sit down.
Of course. It's good seeing you again.
Yep, I'm sure I'll see you again soon enough here. Keep that crap coming in for me, so I can show it to the world. They all need to see it.
You want the old Apple II?
Yeah, I do.